So just have you say your name, please.
I'm Jordan Gitterman. I'm with Banc.
Okay. And Jordan, how did you hear about Disruptive Technologists tonight?
Well, Lauren contacted me, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Nice. And had you heard of Lauren before or this event?
I think somehow she contacted me because of Banc.
Nice. So these events are typically about technology and advancements in artificial intelligence, but that could mean anything. It could be in the medical field. It could be online, social media. It could be with the government. So we have some New York officials tonight. What have you seen as far as advancements in your industry within the past, let's say, 3 years? What's made you really go, oh, wow, that was a really big improvement?
Banc uses the blockchain, so I'm very familiar with the blockchain, and that is starting to be adopted and utilized throughout the world. And really that is one of the most incredible things going on. The other thing are the new features of the blockchain, such as self-executing contracts, smart contracts, and just the effect they're having on different industries. The word used most often is disruptive, and they're disrupting different industries for the better. And it's really starting to happen now.
So blockchain, that's a huge term we're hearing. It exploded over the past year. So for someone that doesn't know exactly what blockchain is, so if I were to go, my mom and we go to the same bank. Now, if I were to mention, blockchain to her, she would have no idea what it was. How do you explain that to the average American that has no use for blockchain right now?
What I normally do is explain the features and how, for example, Bitcoin started because it was the first blockchain, and it has some incredible characteristics that are very unique to Bitcoin. And then there's the second largest one, Ethereum, that now is offering different features, smart contract features. But in short, it is a software that can be decentralized in Bitcoin's case, and immutable, meaning that anything is entered into the software remains in there. You can't change it. And also in Bitcoin's case, it's impenetratable and decentralized, and it autonomously runs. But there's many different blockchains now, and they all have different characteristics, and some of them are more suitable than others for different things. But to explain it further, it does take some time. But that's a short, quick answer to the first blockchain, Bitcoin, and then also to the second largest one, Ethereum, that has smart contract capabilities.
Yeah, so as far as cryptocurrency goes, do you see a future where we're all going to be using blockchain and Bitcoin, or do you think we're still going to have regular currencies?
I believe the majority of currencies will be put on the blockchain. Today, we mostly use virtual currencies, right? I mean, the average person that I know today, including myself, is doing more debit and credit card transactions than actual cash transactions. So I do believe we'll be using virtual currencies, and then I do believe that the blockchain technologies, the blockchain softwares are superior to what we're using.
Yeah.
So banks are already starting to institute blockchains into their into their everyday use. So I just think that will continue to expand, and that we will in fact have currencies that are mostly on the blockchain, are mostly virtual currencies. China, Ethiopia, Panama, a whole host of other countries are currently taking their currencies from their central banks and now putting them on a blockchain, and I believe that many other countries will follow suit.
Yeah, you make a good point, because if I go in a restaurant or a bodega and it's cash only, I'm usually out of luck because I never have cash on me anymore. And now you brought up a really good point of countries that are, let's take China, for example, that uses WeChat for everything, for messaging and payment and connecting. And I think the main goal is people trying to make things simpler and using like one, instead of having all these different branches of, oh, how am I going to pay? I think it would be simpler if we did move to a system like blockchain in the future. So, yeah, I think you are on to something there.
And China, using China as an example, they are using WeChat, and the government there likes to remain in control of a lot of things. So they, in order to regain control of their payment systems, they're now they're hoping to be the first country to put their currency in a blockchain, right? It's right now, it's happening now. And I do, again, believe others will follow suit.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Well, where can we learn about more on your business? Do you have a website or anything we should be looking up online?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Our website is Item Banc, one word, bank spelled with a C, so Item Banc, bank with a C, .nl. And if you take a look at that, you'll find me and you'll find information on our project, which is our first of its kind global parity valuation engine. And what it is quickly is an exchange for basic human needs. And we're creating another market for basic human needs, basically a barter market for basic human needs, and allowing them to get to the market, hopefully the people that need basic human needs the most, and also, very importantly, deriving the best relative valuations from that information on those trades. So take a look at it and contact us.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jordan. Can't wait to hear you speak tonight.
Thank you very much. And again, it's a pleasure to be here.